So, I'm still traveling, sadly not to Computex, maybe next year, or at least CES. But while playing on my ROG Ally, I realized that I never reviewed the MP600 Mini from Corsair when I did replace the stock nvme drive and the ROG Ally. So let's do that now. This is the spec of the MP600 Mini. I will read them line by line very slowly, just so YouTube thinks that this video has more content. I'm kidding, all you need to remember is 4.8 and 4.8. The upgrade, like I said, was straightforward. Before upgrading, I fully charged the battery, then I let the ROG Ally cool down for maybe an hour, and then I remove the shell, upgrade the drive, and re-put the shell, re-put all the screws, and try to turn it on. It didn't turn on. I knew the battery was fully charged. So after my art stopped for a minute and thinking I screwed something, but not really sure what, because it was straightforward compared to trying to upgrade a MacBook Air battery, I just plugged the console, give it maybe a couple minutes, and then it started like normally. First thing is that the original drive is a Micron 2400. It's rated for 4.2 gig in reading, 1.8 gig in writing. The drive is fine, it's plenty fast for like its main use as for the portable console. So with the new drive plugin, you do have a reading speed of 4.8, but the writing speed was interesting. At 30 watt TDP, you did add like 4.7 gigs, but it would go up to 2.2 if I put the TDP at 10 watts. But if you put your ROG Ally at the 10 watt profile, you're probably playing a 2D game with like 80s or Dead Cell. So I'm not really sure to have like a writing speed of 2.2 versus 4.4 is going to make such a big difference. 3D Mark storage was next. The result at the 30 watt TDP was 1456. You had a 9% drop if you drop the TDP to 10 watt instead of 30 watts. NVMe storage is next. You get a 6800 result for read and write. Normally gaming would be next, and I would test Cyberpunk, Destiny, Red Dead Redemption, and Starfield. But I've been playing with the Ally for the last 2 months with a new drive, and I didn't really feel that I saw a big performance gain. Pricing is next. I did pay $135 Canadian for the Corsair Mini. It's, like I said, competitively priced, but there's still a lot of option, and you could find for cheaper PCI Express 4 drive that are in the same capacity. Now that P41 drive is way cheaper at $89, but I never heard of that brand, so it was tempting to buy it just to test it, but I was like, nah, I don't have time, and just grabbed the Corsair when I was buying a bunch of SD card to try to figure out if the ROG Ally issue with the SD card reader was like brand dependent or not. For the 2TB drive, the cheapest I could find is a $215. At that time when I decided to buy the drive, I was tempted by a 2TB, but at $250, that the price was still kind of high for just getting more space on the console. So where did this leave us? Well, if you made it to the end of the video, I'm sorry. You will never get those 5 minutes back. But like the Corsair drive is competitively priced, work as advertised for the speed, and solve my problem of needing more space for my Ally. So I'm satisfied with my purchase, and I would recommend it to other people. On the negative is that you could find a cheaper drive if you have a budget constraint but still want to upgrade. Thanks for watching.